Alright guys, have a seat. Have a seat. I'll take care of all the other shit when we're done with this, okay? Alright. We're going to take attendance for you guys. Welcome to New England. Rookie class of 2019. Very excited to see all you out there. But I got two things to tell you, okay? Number one is, if you want to be a Patriot for the rest of your career, okay? If you want to be a starter, if you want to be even a situational player, okay? Don't fuck up, okay? Do your best and do your job. That's our motto here in New England, is do your job, okay? Second thing I want to tell you is don't expect to stay here, okay? Because Bill, let me tell you something how Bill's brain works, okay? I remember this one kid, his name was Austin Carr, okay? Great kid, great hands, great route runner, fantastic receiver, okay? Caught a game-winning touchdown for us in the preseason, I think 2 years ago, against the Saints. No, it wasn't. It was against some team. I don't know. It might have been the Giants. Nope, because we lost that game. It was against somebody. I don't know, but it was against somebody. What happened? We cut him. What happened to Crevon LeBlanc? Corner. Caught a one-handed pick in the end zone. We cut him. Okay? So don't expect to stay here. Okay? In fact, actually do bad, and you'll stay. Okay? Because Bill will see something in you. Okay? Alright. So, first, I'm going to read the rookie class, the guys that actually got drafted. And then I'm going to go through the UDFAs, also known as the undrafted free agents. And then we'll go from there, okay? Alright, so 1 hour and 50 minutes. Actually, yeah, 1 hour and 50 minutes. We will be playing the Lions. The Lions. Okay. Now, let me just explain to you guys how the preseason works. I know Bill probably already broke it down with you guys, but basically what happens is the starters go in for the first quarter. Or it might be the first half. But, either the first half or the first quarter. Okay? And then the second quarter comes in, and then we meet all the new guys. Okay? Here's another thing I want to let you guys know. Weeks maybe 1 through 3 are still the preseason for us. Okay? So, if you see us going 0-3, don't be surprised. Okay? Don't think, these are the Patriots, why are we losing? This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay? This is how we work. We cram, and we try to fit everything in last minute, and then we finish with a shit record and somehow win the Super Bowl. Okay? Alright, I'm going to read off the names and just put your hand up if you're here, alright? N'Keal Harry, wide receiver, Arizona State, and this is in order. N'Keal, where are you? How are you, N'Keal? Listen, you've been dropping passes at practice, okay? You had better not drop a... Listen, I don't know who our wide receivers coach is. It used to be Chad O'Shea, but he's the offensive coordinator from Miami now. So whoever the hell our wide receivers coach is, listen, whoever you are, if you're watching this clip, whoever you are, stand next to him and don't let him drop a fucking thing. And you, open those big eyes and watch what the fuck this guy's doing. Shut it and watch. Shut it! Okay. God, I sound like Gordon Ramsay for a second. Alright. Jawan Williams, cornerback, Vanderbilt. Jawan? How are you, Jawan? You're a tall guy, you're a strong guy, so I better see some, out there on the field. Alright? Number 3, Chase Winovich, defensive end, Michigan. Chase, where are you? Chase, how are you? I better not see you chasing anybody in the backfield. I want to see you wrap him up and take him down. I don't want to have to see you chase anybody. Stupid joke, but whatever. Number 4, Damian Harris, running back, Alabama. Damian, how are you? Very excited to see you out there. Very excited to see you. I watched your highlights. You're a pretty strong guy, and you're a 3rd-round pick. You were a steal. Okay? Yadni Kajusti, Offensive tackle, West Virginia, Yodney. Where's Yodney? Yodney? How are you, big fella? How are you? You're looking pretty big, looking pretty good. I want you to throw some defensive ends on the ground for me, especially Trey. Okay, because he's at Detroit now. He's on Sunset Boulevard looking for a fucking bus. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to throw him to the fucking ground. Okay? Okay, let me see if I can fucking get this butchered fucking name right here. Hjalte Froholt. What the fuck kind of name is that? I mean, I know, what are you, Swedish? Whatever the hell you are. Actually, I think you're Danish. Alright, I'm sorry, I think you're Danish, but listen, I heard you're a pretty goddamn good run blocker. You played for the Razorbacks. They're Arkansas Razorbacks, whatever the fuck their name is. Okay? Listen, I want you to stuff, let me tell you something, Damon Harrison is a lion. Okay? So is, I think, Ricky. Remember Ricky Jean-Francois? Remember him? He was in the game when we won the Falcons Super Bowl. Okay? He's not even kind of as good as Damon. Okay? Damon is a big, thick, fat fuck. Okay? You, okay, and whoever the hell the other guard is, which it's probably going to be, either Tyler. It's got to probably be Tyler. But listen, stop him. Figure out something. Figure it out. Stop him. Just figure it out. Okay. Jarrett Stidham, quarterback, Auburn. Jarrett. Where's Jarrett? Listen, let me get my British voice on, okay? Listen, you can't throw any picks, Jarrett. Unless you've read the defense. If you haven't read the fucking defense, what chance have you got? I'd rather fuck off for a bubble screen. Listen, Jarrett. Look. Stop, look, and listen. Okay, you watch Blue's Clues, right? Listen. Stop and look. Don't worry about the listen. Stop and look. Look at your progression reads. Look at your options. Okay? If you can't fucking do anything, just throw the ball away. Alright, Byron Coward. Defensive tackle, Maryland. Where's Byron? How are you, Byron? You know JC, right? You know JC. It's his second year in the league already. Who would have thought? It's his second year in the league. Alright, Jake Bailey, punter, Stanford. Listen, can you just fucking take over Ryan's job for me so we can save ourselves the fucking aggravation? Why the hell did we draft a punter? And he's a righty. Listen. The commonness, if that's even a word, or let's say the frequency. The frequency of us drafting righty punters is the same thing as me going to Taiwan and robbing a bank. Never. Okay? So, there's got to be something going on with Jake. You don't just fucking draft a righty punter when you've been drafting lefties forever. Okay? There's only been, I think, 30 righty punters since 2000. Let me tell you something, we haven't drafted a righty punter in X amount of years. Okay, so something's gotta be shady with drafting Jake. I'm not saying you're a bad player, Christ no. I'm just saying something's up. And I don't know what the hell it is yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Ken Webster, cornerback, Missouri. I almost said Mississippi. Oh no, he went to Mississippi. I'm sorry. Quarterback, Mississippi. I don't know my postal codes. I'm sorry. Ken? Hello? Hello? Ken? Over here. I know you can hear me. Put your hand up. Pay attention. Alright, so that's the draft class. Now for the UDFA's undrafted free agents. Nick Brossette, running back, LSU. How are you, Nick? How are you? I watched your highlights. You're not that bad of a player. Tyler Gaudier. Are you French? I'm just going to call you Frenchie. Where's Frenchie? Center from Miami. Where are you? How are you, Frenchie? Give me some French toast. Let me tell you something. If we win this game, I will personally buy Tyler some French fries and some French toast. How's that? And maybe a fucking, what you call it? A fucking scallops on crew with the raw pastry. How about that? Okay, Terez Hall, linebacker, Missouri. MO is Missouri. Terez? How are you, Terez? Very excited to see you on the field as well, actually. Number 4, this is probably my favorite undrafted guy on the list. Jacoby Myers, wide receiver, NC State. Where are you? How are you, Jacoby? Listen, I've heard great things about you on other channels, updates on the news, and on Instagram. People are constantly reporting what's going on in training camps. I've heard you're doing very, very well. I want you to show me how well you can play as an undrafted free agent for the Patriots to earn a spot on this team. Because we don't have a lot of receivers. Okay? We got Julian, Josh, Demarius, and Cameron. That's it. And Phillip. And that's it. So we got Julian, we got Josh, we got Phil, we got DT, Demarius Thomas, and then we got Cameron. We got 5 receivers. Okay? Cameron Meredith, we just got him from the Saints. I think he's 6'3", 220? Big receiver. Okay, and then of course we got Nikhil. But listen, I don't think Nikhil's going to be a second. I think he's going to be he's either going to be ahead or behind of Phil Dorsett. I don't know. It's because obviously the first 2 receivers we're going to have are Julian and Josh. That's a given. Okay, I don't know about Nikhil and Phil yet. Phil's probably going to be in the slot. If not, it's probably going to be Nikhil and Josh, and then Julian in the slot, and then Phil's going to fill in for whoever the hell. But that's fucking totally different story by itself. Okay, Tyree St. Louis, offensive tackle, Miami. Tyree St. Louis. So I'm assuming you know Tyler, right? Tyler and Tyree. You guys are pretty much brothers, right? Ryan Davis, wide receiver, Auburn. Ryan Davis. How are you, Ryan? I looked up your highlights. Very elusive guy, and I hope that you can prove that to me when you play tonight. Andrew Beck, tight end, Texas. Andrew Beck. And I fucking missed one guy here. I missed D'Angelo Ross, and I forgot where he went. I think he went to New Mexico State. So let me just write that down really quick as the other as the other undrafted free agent, because I think he was another undrafted free agent. Let me just write his name down really quick. Okay. Good. So we got 10 guys. So we got 10 and 10. So we got 20 players. Alright, so Andrew Beck, tight end, Texas. Where are you, Andrew? Alright, Andrew. Let me tell you something. You might get some reps at fullback, because James is getting old. So don't be surprised if you get some reps at fullback. Okay. Malik Gant, safety, Marshall. Malik. How are you, Malik? I looked at your highlights too, and I didn't hear, but I saw that you're a pretty good run stuffer for a safety, so I could see you being another Jamal. But that's a really, really, really tough thing, like a really risky gamble, I'm going to call it an overshot. So I want you to prove that to me. I know you know who Jamal Adams is, okay? Safety for the Jets, he's a badass, okay? Be a badass, okay? Gunnar Olszewski, Wide receiver, Bemidji State. What the fuck kind of name is Bemidji State? Actually, it's some armpit place in, I think, Minnesota. So, Armpit Central, Minnesota. Gunnar Olszewski, wide receiver. Gunnar, I think I actually watched a clip of you catching a pass from Brady. So, keep doing that, okay? And then D'Angelo Ross, corner from New Mexico State. D'Angelo. I'm sorry I missed you. I think you and Ken could be a pretty good tandem if I see you guys out there on the field. I think Ken could be a speedy guy, and I think you could be kind of a little mini version of JC. And then Jawan could be another Brandon Browner when we had him, and then he went to Seattle. Or maybe he went to Seattle first, and then we took him. I don't know, I don't remember. But Brandon Browner's a gangbanger, okay? He's a thug, violent guy, and he's a pretty physical guy. He was like 6'4", 230. He's a big, thick-ass corner, okay? So be that thick-ass corner, okay? Talking to Jawan, by the way, okay? All right, guys. I'll see you out on the field, and I want to see fire. I want to see physicality. I want to see you kill the Lions and rip their canines out. That's what I want you to see. Rip their canines out. Turn them into little pussycats that they are. All right? All right, get lost. I'll see you on the field.